Prodigal Steve returns to the darkest dungeon. How's it going, everybody? Last episode, we headed out to the ruins for a short champion mission. Made it back, no problem. Learned a fair bit about our new opponents at that level. This week, I thought about sending out another champion mission with Busey here as our healer, just to try and level up Foliot and Pippery, but instead of doing that, I'm actually going to try and get this Caution Cloak for the increased scouting chance. Now, we're going to go to the Weald on a dark mission, and I'm a little hesitant because we are bringing a level 0 Hellion, but she has... I've unlocked the skills that I want on her. She's running, you know... Oh, you know what? We can't actually use Heaven's Hairpin if it's going to be a dark run, can we? Okay, well, let's get rid of that. What do we want on her instead, then? I don't want to up her stress if we can help it, because she's already going to get a fair amount of that. So you know what? I think we actually just give her the Book of Sanity. Alright, that makes more sense. I'm glad I looked at that. Our Antiquarian is going to run Party Surprise Reduction and Scouting Chance. She also has Weald Explorer. So right there, that's plus 40% Scouting Chance. Feather Crystal and the Dark Tambourine on our Jester. And then Tome of Holy Healing and Sacred Scroll on our Vestal. Just, I didn't want to run Junia's Head expressly because of the increased stress. She also has Weald Explorer. So altogether, I think we have like a plus 60% chance to scout here, which feels really, really good. So let's go ahead and provision. Obviously, we aren't going to need torches, but I will bring a couple of keys, like 3 shovels, and some food. Okay, that seems fine. And I also went ahead and submitted our newly acquired Bounty Hunter and Crusader to the Sanitarium to get their negative quirks treated, and I also sent Thorol, our man-at-arms, into the Abbey to get a little bit of stress relief this week. Alright, let's go ahead and embark here. This should be fine. There we go.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Okay,
And now,
let's go ahead and do this. I don't think we can get surprised by enemies that we've scouted. Ooh, off to a good start here, though. Alright, let's start with a buff out of our Jester, I guess. Try and get rid of this dog as soon as possible. Alright, how bad is your bleed? Pretty bad, so I am actually going to bandage you, and then... You'll heal 3 HP? Yeah, let's just do that. That seems smarter. Alright, 76% chance. Okay, thank you.
cleansed from our land.
Glad to see that. Alright, and now the Jester's got to start getting on stress relief, I think. Yeah, 24 and 27. Not thrilled about that. Our Hellion's probably going to need the stress relief more than anything else, just because she's the lowest resolve level. So I think she'll take more stress than the rest of the party. I was really hoping for a crit heal there to really round out that stress heals, but can't win every dice roll. Alright, heal stress on our Vestal there real quick. And yeah, that should sort this battle out. Easy enough. Okay, I would like to... Is this medicinal herbs or like a shovel? Yeah, okay. We got our shovel back plus a bunch of extra stuff. I'm very, very pleased with that. Some more scouting would be great. Hey! Like, if we don't scout the secret door on this one, I just honestly do not know what I'm gonna do. I'll actually lose my mind.
A victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
This is anti-venom? Yes. Ooh, got a journal page. Blackest of Fates, our purpose was to desecrate their animalistic shrines and thus disperse the swine folk, but soon we came across an artifact. This was far beyond the crude fetishes created by the pigmen. It looked as if obsidian had been grown and twisted into a dark symbol of worship and cradled a pulsing red orb glowing with malevolent light. Cuthbert, Bolin, and I hesitated, but thrice-damned Mizir, driven by crazed impulse, thrust his torch in a hidden receptacle and thus sealed our fate. Welp. So much for that party. Shambler got to him. No scouting. Okay, well, that's a little surprising. Easy curio here.
A handsome reward.
Oh man, we are really racking up the gold on this one already, and I love it. This is the kind of run that I like to see. Alright, thankfully we won't have to encounter a Shambler, presumably, on this one, since we didn't bring a torch. I don't think the Shambler can just randomly spawn in hallways. This has got to be our... Oh no, still no room battle. I'm very confused about what's going on here. I mean, this is going to be a really quick run if this persists, but honestly, I'm not complaining. Alright, we got to get rid of the ectoplasm ASAP. Start with a buff, though. Then if it bleeds... Yeah, beautiful, okay. Well, now it can't regenerate these things as corpses into brand spanking new skeletons. 5 damage out of the Antiquarian there is huge, but she does need to be healed. And 7 HP puts her almost back to full. And then she gets hit right off the bat. I'm doing on stress. 16 and 19. Alright, gotta take care of our Hellion as usual. Again, being level 1, or rather resolve level 0, it's important to keep her stress down more so than anything else. The Antiquarian finished the job that she had started initially, and battle is over. Easy money, easy life. I love it. Let's see if we can't scout some more here. We cannot. But I would expect in this next room that we'll get some scouting. All right. What's the spider tree? Is it anti-venom or is it medicinal herbs? I think, or is it bandages? I honestly don't recall. We do need busts, though, so I think I'm just going to use the holy water. Anti-venom did nothing. Medicinal herbs did nothing. Okay, so it was bandages. Well, that was a nice waste of resources there, but I suppose it can't really be helped. At least not at this point. Alright, get these busts all the way to the end where they belong with the rest of the heirlooms. and make our way forward here. We should only need like one more room, honestly. Maybe two. I'm amazed that we haven't had a single room battle yet. Is there anything we want to get rid of for crests? Not particularly. The one heirloom that I can kind of say no to on this run, I suppose. A lot of hunger checks here. Scout these last two rooms. We're gonna scout at least one of them. Oh, we did scout both of them. And no secret door, excuse me? We scouted every single hallway. Oh, okay. Well, that's bound to happen sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean apparently just every single run now. I don't remember the last time we saw a secret door, honestly. Like, I'm a little salty about the situation.
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
Okay, well, let's go do this room battle. We might as well explore that last room as well, assuming that these dogs don't completely destroy us. But they very well may. Basically just bleed damage us down. Yeah, no, anytime you want to give me an action would be just spectacular. Thank you. Alright, so we are going to use our Jester here to do some damage. And unfortunately, we are going to have to party heal mostly. 70% chance to hit. With all of her attacks. Alright, well, I guess we go with the guaranteed kill, assuming it hits. And it did, so that's one fewer dog to worry about. Alright, 3 damage isn't really what I was hoping for, and I think we just have to party heal here. Everybody's taken enough damage that I'm concerned about all of our HP. A crit out of the Jester plus a bleed is actually really, really good. Because that should put it within range of, yeah, the Antiquarian taking care of it. I wish you would stop bleeding my units, though. Like, that would just be spectacular. 9 damage, of course. Yeah, let's just party heal here. I was hoping to kill this one in the back with the expectation that this one was going to die to the bleed no matter what eventually. Okay, so it's not going to get another action. Even though we can't touch it at all. And you know what? Actually, I think our Hellion can just heal her own bleed on this one. Yes, fantastic. Okay. Who needs stress relief? 1719. All right, Vestal it is. And the bleed takes care of it. We'll take our gold, and we will keep adventuring here. Because there's really no reason not to. We certainly have the resources to keep going here, and we're in a fairly decent position. Pack has already been looted, unfortunately. Wait, what was the curio in this room? Okay, well, there's our last hunger check. But I do think we're going to keep pressing onward here to try and find the secret door. Item had no effect, huh? Maybe we can't use a... like, supply item on that curio? Alright, and I know the stress is going to stack up here, but probably we won't be using this team next week, so... I think we'll be alright here. Although we do probably need another... Okay, well, that's going to do it then. for this one. I'm not going to risk another hunger check and stack up the stress unnecessarily. We'll just take our victory and head back to the hamlet. And, you know, 12,000 gold, almost 13,000 gold. That feels pretty good. A second negative quirk on our new Hellion is actually really bad. Apparently Lucy has refused to leave the prayer, which is unfortunate, but okay, I guess. Alright, we gotta get rid of her negative quirks. Do we have a vessel on the cart? Of course not. Well, fair enough, I suppose. Ooh. Fortifying garlic. This is actually a new trinket that was added in the recent update. It used to be exclusive to the PlayStation version of the game. I can't justify that cost right now, though. Alright, let's sort by stress here real quick. I don't think anybody's desperately in need of stress relief. So we can actually just unequip trinkets. I hate that pop-up, actually. Like, I get why it's there, but it's still annoying. Alright, only one mission in the Warrens next week, huh? Oh, this is another one of the new trinkets, I think. Plus 25% damage versus Eldritch, plus 30% bleed resist, minus 10% max HP. That's actually pretty good. Another scouting whistle. Book of Holiness? Don't really like that. Nothing interesting on the bosses. A sun ring would actually be pretty nice, so maybe we'll try that. I don't know. I'll figure that out, though. Sorry for the shorter episode. Just didn't end up with that many fights in our Wield mission. Can't really be helped, but regardless, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. As always, feedback is welcome in the comments below, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.